So you were super excited, you have found out about print on demand, and finally you want to start this business. But there's one problem. You really do not know where to start or what to do, but you are really excited. And maybe you've been doing your research and you finally bumped into this video just before you opened up your store. So if that is you, well, welcome to today's lesson. My good name is XT Della, your favorite print on demand coach. And thank you very much for the privilege of your time making it to today's lesson. We're going to talk about how to start your print-on-demand business in 5 simple steps. So let's do this. So here's what we are going to talk about. I'm going to break down for you. Number 1 is understanding the scope of the print-on-demand business model. Number 2 is doing proper market research. I'm going to touch a bit about that and niche selection. Number 3 is designing your products. Your print-on-demand products, what you need to watch out, look out for, some few tips here and there. Number 4, choosing the right print-on-demand platform. And this is one of the most important things that we need to talk about, because the wrong selection of your print-on-demand platform will completely annihilate your hopes and dreams of making it big and just succeeding in this industry. You need to understand. Finally, last but not least, the final step is setting up your online print-on-demand store. How do you do it? We'll talk about that. And if you stick to the end, I have something special for you. And that is the bonus frequently asked questions about print-on-demand. Every newbie always asks me this question. So have some of the best questions, like I think top 5. So let's do this. So first things first, understanding the print-on-demand business model. So what is print-on-demand? So a quick refresh. Of course, you know what a print-on-demand is, but it doesn't have, just to remind ourselves. So print-on-demand is a business model where products only get produced when an order has been made, when there is demand. If there's no demand, no order is produced. Now, this business model is really amazing because it gives you the chance to run away, or rather avoid, the expensive storage fees that comes with running a business, the inventory fees. I'm talking about even the rent of your shop and the space. So it's a business model that once you understand it, it's much easier to grow and scale your business. So one of the most amazing things about print on demand. But the question is, why should you, who's watching me right now, start this business? Or why should you start a print on demand business? So if you're still here and you're watching this, let me just confirm to you, and if this is you, then you're in the right place. Number 1, print on demand is good because you do not need a lot of money to get started. And if this is you, if you are looking for a business model where you do not need a lot of money, don't have that cash to start a lot of startup cash capital, print on demand is the business model for you. Number 2, why you should start the print on demand business. Number 2, you can work from anywhere, any place you want. I'm talking about the free spirit. I'm talking about the wanderlust. I'm talking about the digital nomads, people who are not confined with a location, people who live in Bali but work for a company in New York, or sell products across the world in Shanghai. You're selling in Sydney, Australia. I've sold products as far as Iceland. It's crazy. And I'm in Kenya. So if that is who you are, if you want to work from anywhere, at the airport while you're walking, and the beauty about this, you can even work from your phone with apps like Canva while you're walking in the train and the plane. It's crazy what you can do nowadays. So if you want to work from any place, if that is you, print on demand is yours. Number 3, you can make money you can make money even when you're not working. Now, the compounding interest capabilities, or rather the growth curve in print on demand, in terms of your finances, in terms of the revenue share, in terms of your royalty earning per month, is crazy. I kid you not. Because the more your product stays within the print on demand sphere, or rather in the print on demand marketplaces, the higher your product starts ranking, especially if you sell. The more you sell in print on demand, the more you sell. It is crazy. You earn your royalties. And in print on demand, as I said, you earn royalties. You do not earn a salary in this business model. And if you do not know what royalties are, basically a royalty is a piece of art that earns you money when someone repeatedly uses. Think of it like music. Someone like Mariah Carey earns $3 million each and every year. during Christmas season because of a most popular song. All I want from you is Christmas. It's crazy. So this is the same business model like the musician earning their royalties. So print on demand has the same business model. So the earning potential grows, multiplies, the compounding factor, especially if you add more products. It's like playing Monopoly. If you know Monopoly, the game, if you have a lot of properties, when people land on your property, the more money you make. So the more digital real estate you cover, if we may call it like that, the more property you cover with your designs, the more chances of you making money. And it's crazy, even if you are not working. It's crazy. If you make a design, I'm really passionate about this. If you make a design about Valentine's, if you make a design about Mother's Day or Father's Day, next year, Mother's Day and Father's Day and Valentine's Day will still be there. If your design was rocking, which is hot, you'll still sell. So if you understand that element of print on demand and make designs for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, all the way to December, you'll be making money each and every year. Number 3, you can choose your own schedule, work schedule. You decide when to work, when to sleep, what to do. It is crazy. It is freedom for you to work and decide your schedule. What do you want your life to be? Not someone else deciding using your skills and your time and your everything. Print on demand gives you that freedom. Last but not least, you have a chance to earn money without doing much work. And that's one of the best things about it. You see, the fact that I'm not printing, I'm not shipping, I'm not handling customer care in most of this platform. Oh my goodness, I am not paying rent. I am not confined to a business location or a country, a town, a place. I am not. As long as there's internet, I can sell. And that is the power of print on demand without doing much, without the stress, especially with customer care. My goodness gracious me. Customer care is crazy. The returns, the refunds, that becomes crazy. So a lot of print on demand. I'm passionate about the passive print on demand side. There's the active side, which is really good. If your heart is in working hard and pushing hard, that is you, and that is push it. So step number 2, market research and niche selection. So when it comes to print on demand, before you start your store, you need to do market research. And when it comes to market research, you need to do a lot of research to understand the popular products and the popular stores in around selling what you want to sell. Understand what customers love about these products, love about the stores. Check out the listings. Go in the comment section below if there's a comment section on places like Etsy. Check out what people are saying. Check out the reviews. Check out the photos, what people are saying. What are the colors that are selling? What are the stuff that are selling? When it comes to finding your niches, there are things that you need to look at. Before you start, you need to identify, okay, I've done my market research. I see this is selling, but okay, a lot of this product is selling. What niche is this product? When it comes to niche, so basically what a niche is a specific group of people with a specific interest in terms of their purchase. So this can be a group of people who love cats. This can be a group of people who love dogs, who love drinking coffee, who love going for golfing. So all these are different niches, a group of people having the same interests with a certain purchasing power. So you need to understand which group of people have the highest purchasing power, but are least served with the products they want. Maybe there's a trending meme there's a trending meme in a golfing t-shirt that golfers need, but no one has created it. You've seen it trending somewhere. So you're seeing a platform that can actually, you can sell this product. So these are the things you need to look at before you start selling on print on demand. Look at low competition products, look at traffic, look at what people are talking about, and you will be good. Let's move on to step number 3, designing your print on demand product. Now, when it comes to designing your print on demand product, one of the most important things that you need to focus on is creating appealing design. See, at the end of the day, I always tell my students this. At the end of the day, the first point of contact between you and your client is the visual, is what your client is seeing. If your product is shit, no one is going to look at it. If your product is trash, it will not sell. It's as simple as that. And the question is, a lot of people ask me, yo, X, so what do I do? How do I make sure that my product is good, has good quality? It is very simple. Half the battle is won by the type of design tool you're using. And that's why I tell a lot of people, use tools like Canva, use tools like Kiddo, amazing tools that have a lot of elements, have a lot of fonts, it's like a Swiss knife for designers. That's every little thing that you need, including AI, including animation, and all these other things. Get that. Because once you design with things you're just ripping off on Google or on any other platform with with low resolution, they're not really clear, and you're using those elements to make your designs or your fonts or whatever and it really can't work. So the most important thing is investing into them. Talking about tools, as I said, Canva, Kiddo, Figma, Adobe. These are tools that have actually integrated AI, and you can do so much. Do not go for in this industry. I gotta say the truth. If you want to make money, do not go for free things. Do not. A tool like Canva is less than $10 a month. Kiddo is like $15. I personally use Canva. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, but it's an amazing tool. And I love the quality. Even this design, that everything, even this presentation is made using Canva. I'm actually presenting on Canva right now. This is Canva. As you can see, this is Canva. So yeah. Yes, back to the presentation. I'm not editing. Step number 4, choosing the right platform. Now, this is one of the most important things when you're starting your print-on-demand journey is choosing the right platform. So when it comes to this, you need to really research and understand what platform works for you. Your design, are you more of a photograph person? Are you more of an artist? Are you drawing? Are you more of a digital artist? Are you using your, your MacBook, your tablet? What do you have to design? What are you really familiar with? Are you an animator? What are you doing? Because there are different platforms offering different things that you can offer on print on demand. So understanding this is very important. And when it comes to choosing a platform, the fact is that you need to consider includes things like product variety. A platform like TeePublic is really known for apparel, known for t-shirts, known for stickers, mugs, introduce caps, hats, snap backs, trucker hats and dad hats. That is it. That's what they introduced recently. That's what they're known for. A platform like Zazzle, on the other hand, is known for wedding supplies, known for office supplies. I'm talking about business cards. I'm talking about printables. I'm talking about invitation cards, birthday cards, get well soon cards. A lot of wedding supplies and things regarding to events and special holidays and occasions are sold on Zazzle. A platform like Redbubble is 100% just solely known for stickers. A lot of people just love stickers from Redbubble. Etsy is known for handmade products, a lot of creative stuff, and different platforms are known for different things. Shopify, you need Shopify if you're selling on product using providers like Printify, Printiforce, Gelato, and all these other Spring and all these other providers. So you need to understand what platform you're going into and getting into before you start this. It's very, very important. There's the difference between active print-on-demand platforms and passive print-on-demand platforms. Now, active print-on-demand platform require you to do a lot in terms of you can even do your customer care. In some cases, you'll be with the one who's handling the money. It means that you need to register business, you need to follow up with your taxes and all that stuff. That is the active print-on-demand side. Requires you to have maybe a website, something like Shopify. Or for that. On the passive print on demand, you don't need a website. You can easily integrate with platforms like YouTube using Spring, or you can sell on marketplaces like Zazzle, TeePublic, and all this. I've actually broken this down in a video. You can search about called why is my brain flipping right now? You can search. I've done a video about the differences between active and passive print on demand. You can check it on the channel. It's all around. I've explained that in depth. So that's very, very important before you start. Last but not least, the fifth thing when you're starting your print-on-demand platform is setting up your store. So when it comes to setting up your store, one of the most important things is, even before creating your account, is going through the website itself. And a lot of people do not do this. I do this passionately. I go to the about page and understand what is this website about? How old is this website? How many people visit this website? What are the statistics about this? It's really, really important. What is the product offering? What are people saying about their products? What is the quality of their product? A website like Redbubble you should never ever even dare sell t-shirts from Redbubble. They look like trash. Redbubble is really only known for stickers. Do not even dare. And if you think you start a career selling t-shirts in Redbubble, it can't work. And a platform like TeePublic, you can sell a lot of t-shirts there. If you come to Zazzle and think you'd make a career, it really can't really work. It would work, but you wouldn't. It is not known for that, as I said. So you need to understand, even before creating an account, familiarize yourself with the website and all that. Create an account. Number 2, customize your store. When it comes to customizing your store, this is one of the most important things. Have a very professional profile picture. Have a professional cover photo. Have a professional location. If you have a website, the better. Link your social media accounts. Show that you're a real person and not AI, not a bot. You're not a spammer. Because a lot of ever since Mid-Journey and ever since AI art started getting into this industry, a lot of websites, a lot of accounts are being shut down because of simple things like not having a cover photo, not having a proper description, and all this stuff. Make sure you do a complete, you fill your profile completely. If you complete, whatever I say, make sure you completely fill your profile. Completely. Do not leave anything to chance. Don't say that I'll do it later on. And this is what I always tell my students. Even before you open up your store, make sure you have your profile picture, you have your cover photo, and go to the website, look at the dimension. Even in Google, check out what is the dimension of the cover photo, but they normally tell you. Make one, get a description, get everything ready. By the time you're launching your website, your store, everything is amazing. Uploading your products. When it comes to uploading your products, one of the most important things is checking the colors. And this is one of the biggest mistakes I always made when I started my print-on-demand journey, especially on Spreadshirt. You see, I used to make white designs meant to be going on black backgrounds, but I was finding myself just accepting and ticking, like select all the t-shirts, and I was finding that some of my white designs were going on the white background and then they were looking really, really bad. Unfortunately for me, up to today, I really haven't had the time to go and rectify, because Spreadshirt really doesn't pay that much. But please, do not be like me. Make sure if you're making white designs, they must be on darker backgrounds, especially if you're selecting your t-shirts on TeePublic, on these other platforms. Never you select a white design on a white background. So what happens? Number one, of course, no one's going to buy that, but it really hurts you the most, because at the end of the day, all these websites do track how many people visit their sites and how long they're staying there and if they're making the purchase. So if you have a high bounce rate, basically, if people are coming on your website or seeing your designs or seeing your listings and bouncing away, not even clicking at it, it will signal the website on the marketplace that your store is trash, that your products are not really good. You'd rather someone click on a product, spends time, really not buy, but at least they've spent time, rather than your product being shown to the marketplace and people are not buying. It hurts your listing, it hurts your credibility, it hurts everything. It's as simple as actually just placing white designs on darker backgrounds. As simple as that. So it's a mistake a lot of people make. Please do not make that mistake. Sizes as well. Pricing. Please understand, some platforms allow you to change the pricing. Platforms like Zazzle. Platforms like TeePublic do not allow. So understand what you're getting yourself into before you dig yourself into this the more. When it comes to uploading as well, please make sure you do not go, especially a platform like Zazzle. Check that your pricing actually is the standard pricing. Do not overshoot your pricing. Do not be so greedy to put a high markup. Do not even attempt to go more than 15% on Zazzle. I tell you the truth. There's a time I was playing around 30% on Zazzle, but I advise, do not go beyond 15%. Because remember, This is a marathon we are playing here. It is not a sprint, print on demand. And the more you sell, the more traffic you get, and the more you'll make at the end of the day. Do not look at the chunk of money coming right now. Look at the chunk of money piling up in future, in the marathon. That's what we're looking at. So pricing is very, very important when you're starting your print on demand shop, when setting up your print on demand shop. You're doing Shopify as well. Check out prices. You can use platforms like Etsy to check out your pricing for your Shopify store. So do not overprice. It might really hurt your listings and your everything. So yeah, that is it. That is it. The 5 steps for you to start your print on demand store. And let's, if you're up to this point, I promise you about the frequently asked questions, the most ask questions that all of you ask me in my DMs everywhere. You guys are asking. Number one, do I need to have design skills for print on demand? No, you do not need to become. You don't need to be a professional designer for you to get into this business. You can actually buy designs from platforms like Creative Fabrica. You can get the link down here. So you can get a free trial, download a few designs, go sell them out, and you own the copyrights. So they're done for you. Platform. You can also hire designers on freelance platforms like Fiverr and other platforms out there. So many different designers who can make for you this print-on-demand products. You can hire a group of designers, a company, an office, and even run a business, an office, a local office that is just supplying designs on TeePublic, on Zazzle, on Shopify, and all this. You can do that. And a lot of agencies are doing that. Question number two. How much does it cost to start a print-on-demand business? It depends on the type of print-on-demand business you're starting. Is it the active print-on-demand business that you need to set up a Shopify store? You need a website. Maybe you need to get a money transmitter provider. You need to set up a business, your tax and all that. Or is it a passive kind of print-on-demand where you just set up your shop and upload your designs and wait for your money at the end of the month? And I've broken this too in a video I've done, passive versus active. You can check it out, as said. Number three, can I sell products other than apparels through print-on-demand business? Oh my goodness gracious me! I actually have a video about the products you can sell. One of the products, let me just say this. One of the products I love, and I just can't wait just to get heavily on it, is jewelry. Print-on-demand jewelry. My goodness gracious me. The markup in jewelry, it is crazy. So yes, you can sell a lot of products. You can sell jewelry, you can sell denim jackets, you can sell LED sideboards, you can sell pickleball paddles, you can sell cornholes, you can sell the skateboards, you can sell what else? You can sell business cards, wedding supplies, office supplies. So many things, more than 1,000 different products. As long as you can slap a logo on it, you can sell it on print on demand. Even champagne, even alcohol. Yeah, it's crazy things people are selling in print on demand, not just apparel. Yard designs, carpets, the crazy things. I'm gonna break down a lot of this. I've actually broken it down. Check out a video. I've broken it down. Print on demand products. Check it out. Number four, is it necessary to have a website to sell print on demand products? No. As I said, if you want to have the active side, to do the active side of print on demand, if you want to start a brand with your name, one brand, like Nike, like Adidas, yeah, you can start a print on demand store using Shopify with your website and sell it like that. But you require a lot of cash and capital for you to pull that off, because it's not just, you see, the print on demand providers are free. You can connect them for free to sell the t-shirts for free. But what is expensive there is Shopify and the website, the hosting. And remember, you need to bring your traffic there. So it is so much work involved. So, and how long will you break even? How long? And Shopify, my good, let's not even start talking about the apps. How expensive the monthly subscription for each and everything on Shopify. For comments, you need an app. For tracking, you need an app. For anything, for reviews, you need an app. And all these apps are not cheap. Very expensive, including Shopify themselves. It's crazy, but you do not need an app. I mean, you do not need a website for you to print on demand. Check out website I've done a video about active and passive print on demand. Go check, do the passive print on demand website. Check it out. Last but not least, how long does it take for me to see profits in the print-on-demand business? Now, this depends. Number one, on your skill level. How good are you of a designer? Remember, at the end of the day, it is a visual business. Your eyes your designs attract eyes or actually repulse the eyes. At the end of the day, if you're a good designer, you're going to sell a lot. It's come on. And so if you're not a good designer, that's what I'm telling you. Get design softwares like Canva or Kiddo. Amazing design suits that will help you improve your quality of design. That's number one. Number two, it depends on the product you're selling. Some products just sell more than other products. A product like cornholes don't sell every day. I think I've sold 3, 4, 5 cornholes in a year. Imagine. Because one cornhole goes for almost $200, $300. So you don't expect to sell them each and every day. But then again, I'm not really a big cornhole person. Depends if you actually just focus on one thing. At the end of the day, it really depends on so many things. Another thing, I said the product. The last but not least is the demand. Apart from the product can be there, but is the product in demand? The type of products, t-shirts sell more than cornholes when it comes to products. Business cards and wedding invites sell more than actually t-shirts. So it depends. It depends on the product. And I've actually done a video breaking down the different products, most popular products. Check that out. So it depends on the product. Another thing depends on the demand. That is the niche you're selling your products on. There's some niches that actually sell more. If you're selling on Christmas, you'll only sell 1 month. If you're selling on something like selling funny cut t-shirts, funny teacher t-shirts, you're selling funny nurse t-shirts or products. Nurses buy a lot of products. Masses buy a lot. It depends on the niche. Some niches do sell. They're evergreen niches. And I've done a video about trends versus evergreen. Understanding the two difference between trends and evergreen products will help you lessen the time period for you to see the profits in print on demand. So those are the top 5 print on demand FAQs. I hope I've answered a question that you might be having. But if you still have a question and you want to start print on demand the right way, if you want me to help you, if you want to look over my shoulder as I step by step guide you on how to start a print on demand store, it is going live right now. It is live right now. It is live. Please scan this code, and that's why this QR code is here. This is a code leading you to my exclusive free class going on right now, teaching you what print on demand is and helping you start the basic building blocks, the most important things you need to start. As a beginner, if you're 100% a beginner, this is for you. If you're not a beginner, do not even bother about this. It's not for you. This is for 100% beginners. Check it out. My good name is XTandela. Thank you very much for joining me in today's lesson. Thank you for the privilege of your time. I'll see you on the next lessons.